Oops.
Welcome to the chaos with Gareth HB. By steel and shadow, a covenant we forge. Riding high on giraffes across the vibrant gorge. Outrunning the lions while chasing the hippos. A brotherhood of blades and sisters of steel that never shall end.
Hello.
There's my son. Hi, guys.
How are you all? I thought I'd play around and make a song. Hope you're all well. Yes. Well, what you going to say, Mom?
I'm not saying it because you're taking bets on me saying it, so I'm not saying it.
Let's just say it for you. There we go. Damn, it didn't work. But I thought I'd play around and make a song. I just wish I knew how to make it go on, like with that 30-second countdown thing. But I think I have to pay for that. So
yes,
let's get
some
on.
of the StreamYard stuff you have to pay for that, unfortunately.
Yep. So we got Robo Stevo, Steve the First, yeah, Derek for real, Jimmy Crow, Tim Bushy, Warren, Old School Rocker, Uncle Jimmy Crow, David, Guide. Sorry, my reading's crap. Sorry,
Warren,
David Gaiden,
Don and Chris,
Dawn,
David, Tim B,
Dana.
hi everybody, Jim, brother Jimmy, brother Chris,
my
Old
Auntie
School
Mo. My dad, yeah, Brian White, Clint. Have I said Clint? Oh, well, I'll say Clint twice. Don't think I missed anyone. If I have,
Richard.
It's Mom's fault.
Jake, it's always my fault.
But I hope you're all well. How's your week been?
It's been good. It's been good. I got some stuff listed on Instagram that I'm selling. Of course, that Mr. Jimmy did the scales, and I got the knife and put them together. So 2 of them have already sold. But
oh no.
But the pilars that Mr. Jimmy did different things on the different scales. I thought you guys might like that. I'm selling them for $70 a piece shipped, and it helps if these are small, so it takes a little bit sometimes to flick it, but that was just one that's number 10 that I have. But
hey, producers, Osha, Kevin Smith. Sorry, Mom. I missed somebody.
Kevin, Ron,
yeah,
Derek. I'm sure I've missed some of you. Clint,
Aaron. Yeah, the Jake as well. Hope you're well. Sorry. Squirrel.
Hey, we all squirrel, so
I was busy looking down trying to get your Instagram. I've pinned it at the top there if anybody is interested in any of those knives that you got up for sale.
Yep, I took pictures of them. I've got them all listed on Instagram. They only allow you 10 pictures per each Instagram post. So I ended up having to spread it over 3 of them, but I did like the main page, the main picture that showed all of them. And then each one shows a couple close-ups of each one. So just scroll through each post and scroll through if you want to get a little bit of a closer look at them.
Hey, my Patty.
Hey, Trish.
I've just noticed I've got it on top chat, not live chat. There we are. Yeah, it's on live chat. Hey, so
I did the same thing. Thanks for mentioning that.
We've got a couple birthdays from this week. It was Gabe. It was Brown Sugar.
And Brown Sugar was yesterday, and tomorrow's Ron Crow. And there may be somebody else that I'm not aware of, but those 3 I do know. Yes. Yes.
They
Lego, I've got a shirt.
So happy birthday. And I was meant to sing to them in a message, and then I got distracted with something. So they're still going to get there. Yeah. Can be puppy's first birthday today.
Oh, so, give the puppers a hug and a treat from me.
Actually, give them 4 treats from me.
Oh, yeah, you just have to overdo me, don't you?
Well, I was thinking I should maybe send a giraffe bone or a hippo bone, but I don't think...
That little pupper, a hippo bone, would be way too much for.
It would think it's in heaven. Hey, Rob, don't... Yeah, it would think... Yeah, I think the dog would be in heaven with a big bone like that.
David, no, I do not. I'm not sure that I've ever seen one, to be honest. Hey, Ron Dobbins. Oh, Mama
Uncle
Lou.
Jimmy, why don't I have my Lego? Because I'm wearing another shirt for you guys today. That's why. Uncle Jimmy giving me grief so early in the evening. Ooh, the Aries. Yeah, I have been perving at those pictures. They're nice.
My Aries micro from my... I don't know if he wants me to tell anybody. Most of you probably are aware who probably did it. But
I
one of
think
my
we're all
brothers.
aware. But I must chat to the person quite often, so...
But it's purple carbon, fat carbon fiber, and it is Aries lanyard and bead, handmade bead that he put on there. But if you like jimping, very awesome, awesome knife.
Yes, very much so. I'm playing around with my green club at the moment.
The cryptic purple and black.
Oh, hold on, Mom. I want to make the screen bigger. Hey, don't give me grief this today. I'm going to try to do it. Oh, it's disappeared again because I've got other things going now. Wait, I'll get this right. First, I'm going to put that up, which I forgot to do. Oh, you like the purple for you, Mom?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Now, make it. No, I just did exactly what I did last time. I think a battle with a lot of it because I've got like 2 screen splits on my screen. I should maybe plug in another screen and then make life easier.
Honestly, I think most people probably can see it well enough with the 2 larger pictures. I think it should probably be fine. I don't think it's a big deal. Unless, of course, they're on a little tiny phone, then it might be an issue.
So Derek's saying about me hanging up. Derek, do you want to see a magic trick? I normally, when Derek's giving me grief or something like that, I tell him, "Hey, Derek, do you want to see a magic trick?" And I hang up on him. Is that your burning stables forge one?
My necklace is a neck knife.
Yeah, what?
Burning Stables Forge KS or his K-tip that I got from him, ordered with that Grip X, I think is what it's called, that has the little rubber bits in it. And I sit there and I put a lanyard on it with a 3D printed bead that one of the members of the community sent me quite a few of them. And this just, you can tell this is kind of my favorite blade shape at this moment in time, is something similar to this.
Yes.
And leather strap did by Kathy at Burning Stables Forge, and one of their first Kydex sheaths that they've made. So if you haven't checked them out, I do suggest you check them out. They're doing a good job there.
He is doing a good job. I'm actually kind of playing around a bit between him and Aries and trying to get them to do a collab.
The bad
I'm
thing is when
secondly
you're not
hinting.
close, when they're not close to each other, to be able, because like him and Corey, that worked well because they're less than an hour away from each other. So meeting up and changing stuff out instead of having to ship it or say, okay, no, keep this and do this to it or add that, I think it's a little bit more difficult.
I think it would be nice if the ending stage Forge had to do the blade steel. Aries had to do or Corey had to do the blade shape, and Aries had to do the handle or the sharpening or something as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be kind of cool. There's the three of them doing something, and then I know Aries doesn't make his own steel, so I don't know how they could
Right.
swap it around on another one. But if they had to do three knives, but each of them swap around what they do on it.
Yeah,
think-
and then each one gets one to keep, to sell, or keep for themselves. I think that
Yeah.
would be awesome. Oh,
That would be nice because it's just something different amongst
Scott,
them.
say hi to Scott.
Hey Scott, where are you? Why can't I see?
But I
Is he
did
here?
also Burning Stables Forge. I guess it's been a couple months now. Maybe they did a waffle, we'll say,
Yeah.
and the zip was it, and I won the waffle, and that micarta. I don't check it out. This micarta, Clayton actually made it himself. That is
Oh, no.
something he did himself for it, and this is the Tanto. This is an awesome knife, also.
I like the shape of that. I really do like the shape of that. And there's that Kathy sheath there as well, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Kathy did the sheath. The only thing is, when most of the time I like to scout carry when I carry, and so does Brian. To me, a Kydex sheath would do better. Or I guess you could always do a leather sheath that you do the strap this way instead of this way. Would be a possibility. Or even doing the holes and doing the rivets or eyelets, whatever you want to call the stupid things, on there to where you can do your own decision. That may be something.
Yeah, I still don't know which way I would go between leather and Kydex. I like Kydex. I do like Kydex because it's but so the leather can on a bigger knife can be a bit more comfortable, I suppose.
You're breaking up.
Am I still breaking up?
Uh-oh, we lost him.
What?
Am I still
can
here?
See you. Yeah, I can see you. I'm here. Can you see me? Hello.
Okay.
I'm
I
trying
can see
to
you,
see
but
now.
you're frozen.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to see what it's doing on the.
There. I see you. I hear you, and you're moving, so that's a plus.
I'm alive.
And he's frozen again.
Why? No. Don't do that. Am I frozen now?
There we go. Maybe it's on my end, or maybe it's the StreamYard side of things. I've got new stickers.
Oh, nice.
Got the little Kelly's Mish
bigger. Oh, I need to make your screen bigger. Why can't I get that right this time? It's almost like they've moved stuff around. Oh, that one looks nice.
Yeah, a lot of people like these because if you look closely, some of the knives look like they're chewed up and got little hunks out of them. A lot of people say, "Oh, those look like my knives when I use them as pry bars," and I'm like, "Oh God."
I like that one. I really do. Can you
Well,
send
I'm
me a
going to
picture?
try and remember to send some to Chris so that way a few of them can make it into your box.
Okay.
I'm
I like that one.
honestly, guys, with the 2 newer stickers, I'm being stingy with them. I'm only giving out like a few here and there. I
Yeah.
don't want to have to order a bunch
The-
of
the-
them. I
the-
mean, so far I've ordered 4,000 of these stickers total. I started off with
Wow.
1,000 thinking it would last me a while, and it was like 6 months I had to order another 1,000 because I was almost out. So this time I ordered 2,000. This is the main sticker that I will keep going with. And
Yeah.
when I do my Paracord packages, I'll put a stack of stickers with it for people to give out and giveaways and stuff. These I'll only probably put a couple or 3 each.
I like
And
that. I like that the big square colorful one. I
yeah,
think that's my favorite one. I like
but
that one.
and then of course, like I said, the little mini or smaller one. This
Yes.
one, with it being as busy as it is, I wanted a bigger. I
It
think a
needed
bigger
to
one
be
works,
bigger.
but this I could
Yeah.
get by with a little bit of a smaller
Hey, I
sticker.
see our birthday girls, yeah? Brown Sugar. Happy birthday, Brown Sugar. Love you, sis. And we got a DVD, yeah? How's it, brother? So,
Jake, yes, I thought I messaged you or talked to you. Am I losing my mind?
DVDs, yeah. Hey, Mrs. DVD. I hope you're giving DVD a hiding. um, David, he had a question earlier while we were actually offline, and he was saying, what is the best eat or folding knife for needing to protect your biltong or beef jerky if the mealy had to hit the fan? I was saying at the time, my Spyderco, that's what I've got,
Manic.
my Spyderco. But then while I was thinking about it as well, Cold Steel's not far off there with what they've got as well, eh?
Yeah, the Cold Steel would be a good one.
Because it's also it's a very, but what I like about this one, you got so many different ways to deploy it on that.
Mm-hmm.
So it does make it easy to deploy. But Cold Steel also makes really tough knobs as well. So there's only a
And
small
Cold
one.
Steels, on average, are a bigger knife. So with your
Yeah.
bigger hands, it fits your hands a lot better.
Well, we can't say this is one of the bigger knives, but this is one that I carry every day from Chris, my verdict. And this knife, so I was cutting wrapper off of metal parts, and it was something like 36 meters of me cutting along the metal and cutting the plastic. Just because I knew I'd sharpen it up again, and it still stayed sharp for the rest of the 2 weeks that we were there. So it just gave it a quick stop, and it was back up and running. So Cold Steel makes some good steel as well. So that would also work for a get out of shit situation.
Right.
But also, I think any knife's a good knife. A good sharp one will always. The one you can get to at the time is the best knife.
Exactly. What you have on hand.
Hey, Mom, you can make some of these with your. You can make glasses.
I know the resin says it's food safe, but I honestly wouldn't want to use it for that. I mean, that's especially you don't know the mica powders and the coloring stuff that you're putting in. I just don't.
You're reluctant. Or here's one. How heat resistant is a resin? Could use it for a candle holder.
People do. I don't know. It would be something like this would probably work well as a candle holder since it's only like less than 2 inches deep.
Yeah.
But you know, like a tea light or something like that, or maybe put something down underneath it that's fire resistant or heat resistant to, something like that would probably work.
Well, you know how there's tea light candles that got the little
The little aluminum or whatever is what they're in, but they're only like maybe an inch tall.
And what have you got anything new on your paracord side of things?
Oh my God. New per se? No. I mean, always get new cord, but that's beside the point.
Hey, Gabe.
I sit there and do, if I can reach it. I did the other day because I was messing with one of the people in the community. I sent a bunch of autism awareness stuff and I didn't realize it, but I didn't do one of these. And I was like, I did one of these and sent him a picture. I don't know if he's seen it yet or not, just to tweak him a little bit. But you guys know my little, I don't have one handy, the ribbon keychains that I do.
Hey, Henry,
he wanted one with the autism awareness cord in it. So I made it and just stuck it in an envelope and mailed it to him.
Nice. Well, but you're saying that this is my Hank from Mad Yakka with the autism awareness.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my kids have got it, fortunately slightly, but yeah, I was a bit cool that.
I did come across a keychain thing that will hold beads. So I'm debating on whether or not to do like a different bead and put like 2 skulls I don't know if that's something that anybody would be interested in or not, but I picked up a few of these because I just wanted to see if they would work more than anything.
Yeah. Could you could always make that short and just bend it up as well, eh?
Well, it's threaded. The ball is threaded on the end, so you can sit there and slide it off and on. I don't think the top portion is. It's just got a hole where it's got the little ring through it. So this, I think, is probably welded in place. So short of doing it and rethreading it, I ain't going to mess with that personally. I'm not that talented.
Yeah. So when are you going to make me some handcuffs and underwear out of paracord?
Nope.
Why?
Ain't happening. Ain't happening.
Why?
Why? I think you probably have enough stuff over there to tie yourself in knots without me adding to it. Oh goodness. What else?
And then,
another new thing. The mini Marlin.
Oh, nice.
Don't know how many people have seen that. I think they're sold out now. But you figure they have jimping on different spots for you. And I actually did buy the screws were silver, but they did offer the black screws where you could buy them. So I bought the black to have a blacked out version. But
yeah,
it's a short blade, but it's got a 4-inch handle. So you've got plenty of grip there. So when those come back in stock, this will be an awesome little knife to add to your collection.
Yeah. And what did Dad get?
He got the blue one He got the blue version.
Okay. Why are you looking
I don't have
confused?
it back here. He has his knives put up.
Well, call him. Tell him bring it. Let's see it. Well, Dad's on you. So hopefully he can bring it so you can see it. Hey, Apex. I like that one.
Hey, Robin. This is a small little fixed blade by Corey Holly. And I'm going to sit there and do a handle wrap on it. But I mean, you can see it's small.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what I'll do is I'll do the wrap and continue it through the loop into a lanyard. It'll be like all one piece. So that way, because I can barely get 3 full fingers on there. I mean, it's right there. But it's a sharp little beastie boy.
Yes. And then what else? What else did you get new this week?
Oh, well, this one that I'm kind of on the fence on. I like the knife itself, and I think Brian's coming in. It's Big Knives. They're one of their like basic. I love the knife itself. I know some people are on the fence with the ball thing. It's neither here nor there. My issue is how prevalent the lock bar is. That when you're grabbing it, it kind of will not cut into you, but you can definitely feel it. So I don't know if that's something I'm going to knock down or what I'm going to do with that. But I mean, when you can see it, that's a bit much, you know?
Yeah. Let's see what Dad's got there behind you.
Here's his Marlin, mini Marlin. He just wanted me to put some paracord on it so that way he can use it as a neck knife himself.
Yes.
What's that?
That's skin.
What are we getting here, guys? Didn't open it?
Nope.
What are you guys friggin' up to now? Is it both of you? Obviously, since you wanted me to be on a live and you sent it to Brian.
There's a few more than just both of us.
Huh?
There's a few more than just both of us.
Oh God. Mr. Jimmy, is this payback? I'm just asking if you had anything to do with this.
He's in there. There's more. There's more. There should be a clue on the box as well with a return address on there. Another one. Oh no, wait, you got a clue there.
Yeah, I saw my other brother. You guys, you're all gonna get your butt busted. That's all I know. And yeah, I don't know. You can't see it, or you can see a corner of it of my patch.
Yes.
Yes. Justin Shamil, is that how you pronounce it?
No, it's Justin. Well, it's from Blixen.
Okay, I can't read his last name. Nightcrawler buoy, custom, giraffe bone scales, purple dyed, N690 steel, awesome, Blixen blades. Thank you guys. Ooh, sweet. Oh my word! Look at that.
I messed up and I showed that on the wrong group. And I was hoping you didn't catch on.
So, you know how I am. Half the time I'm doing so many other assorted sundries that I don't pay attention. And Chris, I'm gonna beat you. I'm just gonna let you know that. You weren't supposed to do anything additional, so I don't even. Is he still in here? Is he hiding?
I'll read off the names involved.
Everybody.
Gonza, Chris, Robo, DBD, Titanium Justin, Johnny Lopez, Bullshit Bluminati, Blade Walker, Joe Isabella, Uncle Jimmy, Dark Order, Hook, BEDC Brian, Neil Knight, Dad, Tim Beecher, and then some guy called Gareth.
Thank you guys, all of you, so much. I should have you need to send me a list of everybody that did so I can thank you, or one big huge thank you to all of you. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Oh my goodness.
I was worried that the purple wouldn't be the right purple when I saw pictures, but I think in real life it's a bit better of a purple.
Yeah. Well, see, unfortunately, a lot of times on the camera it doesn't show up too good, but you know what? Actually, it doesn't show up too bad. Robo's actually showing up. Awesome. We got you on the live.
How's it, Robo? The man, the myth, Steve the First.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you, so much.
Thank you, Fred.
Is he gonna? Come on.
So,
We can hear you, Robert.
the tears, Mishy. Did we get any tears? Oh,
No, it takes a lot to make me cry, but it does happen. But no tears, no tears.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Josh. Hey, Kathleen. Yeah. So there, for the first time, an appearance by Steve the First, Robo Stevo.
Robo Stevo, thank you. Snuggle
Yeah.
britches, I like that.
Ugly mug.
Well, they're looking at my ugly mug, so you can join the club. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
No, we want to see tears, Mom.
No,
that was the mission. No, it's fine.
I don't like crying in front of people most of the time. I mean, I ugly cry. The eyes get red, the face gets red, everything gets no. I mean, unfortunately, War Room, other than my husband, was the first one when my cat passed away, was the first one. He called me. He didn't realize, but as soon as I picked up the phone, the video chat, he started to say something, and he literally just stopped and he goes, "What's wrong?" Because, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I ugly cry.
There's an Aries.
Hi, Aries.
So yeah, that's. So I'll give you a bit of a backstory on that now. We started this making that knife in November, if I remember correctly. And I messaged Justin and I explained to him, and I think I mixed the name up, or no, I did. When I went back on the messages, I checked. I mixed the name up, and we almost got you the big Tonto, which he had already half made. And then he sent me pictures of an update. And I'm like, oh, wrong knife. And fortunately, Justin, like he has just said, look, he should have double checked with me because it was over voice notes and stuff like that and all of that. But he was able to make us that one. over December, and he finished it up now in January. I still want to find out what's happening with the Tonto, because I would like it, but I know it was extremely too big for you, sitting at that length. Yeah. And so there was a lot of, when I saw that, I was like, oh, shit. Very quick phone calls after pictures were sent. Like, Justin, hold the bus.
I mean, I like a Tanto, but if you're talking a Tanto, that may be a bit much.
Yeah. So it's, you want to come say hello? I'm just going to bed. Okay, come say hello to everyone. Yeah.
Good night. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, love you.
Good night.
Good night.
But good night, everyone.
They're off to bed now. They've got school tomorrow, so they're all off to bed. Hey, Tanya's here somewhere. My wife. I saw her. There she is.
Clayton, welcome. Miranda, Keith, Josh. We're missing people. DVD, I don't know if I said hi to you. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing anybody.
Miranda is back. Yeah. Can I say good night to me? Yeah. Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Tao.
Love
You have a good night, sweetie.
Okay. Good night, Dad.
Love you. Love you.
Love you too.
See you in the morning. It's getting hot here. I'm sweating.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh, what the hell? No joking. So, yeah, that enough. Just unfortunately had enough giraffe bone left that he could make another handle with, because he had already cut the other handle, and that's it was panic stations, and then I was trying to work out how are we going to do this, how are we going to get it to you, because we know you get the post.
Right.
And so we kept very quiet about it. Dad didn't know about it until, when was it? Wednesday, I think. Wednesday. I knew Chris had it because we sent it through to Chris. And once Chris had got it, I sent Dad a whole lot of messages. Dad, answer your phone, Dad. And then Chris said that he would be going on lunch in about an hour. So then I waited for that hour. And then it was, Dad, answer your phone. And he was like, I can't answer. Hey, burning stage, Ford. Clayton.
Yeah, if he's at work, it's a no-go. Plus, a lot of times the signal in his shop isn't great at their business.
Yeah.
So
then when he said, okay, he just doesn't know how to answer a video call. So I said, it's easy. You just scroll up or push up on the button. Then he phoned me, I think, back, or I phoned him. And he ran into the conference center or conference room because he was worried what I was going to say. So
he's smarter than you would think, especially with him being married to me. He's a pretty smart dude.
So then we got Dad on board, and Chris got it out to him overnight as quick as possible. So yeah, it all came together. Hey, Fred. I was trying to see if Fred came up. I did see somebody else.
Let's see, Fred the Lug. Hi, Fred. Lakeside 8. J1 Doobie. Tanya. Let's see, who else? Jason Beecher.
Yep. Jason came on earlier, but we can say hello again.
Illuminati. I think I missed him earlier.
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I'm not doing it on purpose.
It's my mom's fault if I miss anyone. She's just been lazy.
It's always my fault. Always my fault.
So yeah, it's now we can all actually breathe again because now you've got your knife.
Well, and I'm going to show it again for those that may have come in late or may have missed it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
Bone.
Giraffe bone, awesome.
I was meant to do a video with it, but I got too excited and I got it off to Chris as quick as I could. I was wanting to do a video on it, but I thought, no, it's yours. You're going to do the video. So.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Kathy's on here. Check Kathy is. There she is. I've never seen Kathy in a YouTube thing.
Hi, Kathy. She bounces into the lives.
I always. Oh, well, I'm going to go like Kathy. Oh,
Josh.
yeah. Okay.
Steve L. Sweet. DVD. I think I said hi to you.
Did you see Mrs. DVD's here?
DVD. Jim Cox, welcome.
Jim Cox. Hey, Jim. There we go.
Do I need to show? I should just leave it up and cover my face so you guys can see what all my friends and family. Probably I consider more family than friends. Let's be honest. Love this community, but special from South Africa.
Yeah, awesome. There was a big team effort to get that.
Thank you all of you.
So you got caught out by the secret. What? I forgot. We came up with a name the other day. The secret. I can't remember. Oh, you on that group. You should know what the secret society is called.
Honestly, if you want to be honest, I have it muted because it was bouncing so much there for a while that I'm like, okay, I just muted it, and I haven't even looked at it in months. If I want to be truthful.
Well, we knew that you were suspicious of something, but we knew that you wouldn't have guessed what it was. So
nope.
We had an idea, especially when you question people.
Mm-hmm. There's a few things floating around that comments were made and stuff like that. That was like, what's going on?
I honestly thought, because I was pushing the live this morning or last night on DVDs and that, and I could see DVD was going to say something, but he was very cautious of what he was saying.
I know you were pushing it an awful lot. I know that. It's like, what in the world is he up to? I knew you were up to something, but I just didn't know exactly what you were up to.
Yes, Robert, I did show her a picture of the knife, but I think I covered my tracks with that. I think. Mom can tell you now if I did or if I didn't. But that was because I put it on the wrong
I don't
group.
remember seeing it. Honestly, like I said, it may be a group that I kind of muted and I just don't go in to check it that often. I have enough issues keeping track of all the different messages and emails and stuff that I do already. So a big group chat, it's like, no, I just kind of bounce on it. So if you ever really try to contact me, just do it directly on either Instagram or one of my emails.
I covered my tracks by saying I fetched it for somebody in Joburg and I was bringing it back for them. Or from Pretoria. So I say I know DVD. That was the difficult part. I was trying to get as many people here as possible without giving it out.
Yeah, telepathically, unfortunately, that doesn't work for most of us.
Yeah, my aerials are rusted. They don't work anymore.
Kathy was sewing all night. I'm sorry. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
So Dad, well, we so yeah, we got the stuff to Dad, and then he had a code word to get it to you. And I bet you don't know what the code word was. So we'll leave it like that.
Purple, probably.
No. It was make me some handcuffs and paracord underwear.
Ooh, could you imagine how rough some of this paracord is? Ooh, that would not feel good. Oh, wait a minute.
No,
That's probably the idea that you want.
No, the handcuffs would be cool, but not the underwear. That would be uncomfortable, actually. We had to think of something to not give it away so that he could bring it through. And it just so happened that you said that he's got one of those knives. So it was like, okay, well, let's see it. So now that we got Aries and Clayton, yeah?
No, they're going to end up beating you is what they're going to. Oh, Blue, that would be awesome. Yeah. Talk about a little rough feeling.
Yeah, it's. I don't mind any of you coming to beat me because that would mean that you come over here to visit. And then I just need to run faster than you.
Yeah, although that would be hard.
Will get you, not me.
I don't run. I did have a member of the community that did a shipwrecked Zippo and gave it to me. I just need to buy the I want to get the butane insert.
Yeah.
Because I have lots of lighters. I have like 2 out in the living room and 2 over where I cut the paracord. I sit here. Here's where I cut and singe and smoosh, as I say, the paracord when I do it in the big batches that I occasionally take a picture of and show on Instagram.
So was that an existing zipper that they shipwrecked?
It was I think a brass Zippo.
Yeah.
I think it was that he shipwrecked.
Okay. I think most zippers are brass. They just got the coating over them. But that's kind of cool. I never thought of that.
Awesome.
DVD saying he wants to come and pet Bruno. Bruno's out the room at the moment. He's not here on my feet. My little puppy.
I had to look and make sure Atlas wasn't laying on the floor, but I don't see him, so he must be out in either the living room or with Brian.
Jake's got a question there for you. What type of paracord do you use? What brand of paracord do you use?
Most of the time it's Atwoods. I do have some marbles because they have some different patterns that I didn't see it at Atwood. And hold on a minute. Honestly, I buy also a lot from Paracord Galaxy.
I'll see if we can get Bruno here.
But
I don't know if Tony's still on, but I think she's putting the kids to bed.
To be honest, Paracord Galaxy, I think they buy it in like probably 100,000 foot rolls or some stupid nonsense from Atwood. I think Atwood is the main supplier, and then they cut it to size and sell it type deal. But I do try. I do stick with just USA made blade. USA made blades. Witty must be thinking of me. USA made paracord because I do think it does a lot better than the cheaper stuff. It costs more, but I think it's worth it. When I'm making my monkey's fist with having to make it lay right to go around the ball and do the wrap. A lot of the cheap stuff will have the inner strands will have knots in it. they don't lay right. They're kind of wrapped around themselves inside, and it won't lay on the balls and the stuff that I'm doing properly. So it's just a lot less headache for me and does a lot better with the American made stuff. Yeah.
So I wonder if it'd be interesting to watch somebody that makes the paracord. It would be really interesting to see the machines that they use and all of that, because that would be interesting.
Just the different patterns. Some of it's like nylon, and some's like a nylon polyester, I think, mix.
Yeah.
But each one, even if it's nylon, some of them are rougher than others. And yes. I don't know if it has something to do with the processing of it, or if it's the dye that they use may affect all that. I honestly don't know. I would like to know that, because I'm weird like that. I like to know some of that weird stuff. But
so Apex is asking if you've got a code for Antwood.
No, I've never really done anything to see. I probably could sign up for something like that.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
The only one that I do is with NFL EDC, my friend Jason on his thing. I got a link. I put a link in each one of my videos to his website. And if you use the link and code Kelly, it should save you 10% with him. That's the only affiliate link that I have, to be honest. And like I said, I don't reach out. I don't reach out to people. I don't ask for stuff. You guys, most of you should know me by now that that's not something I do. That's not me. It's like even pushing my channel to subscribe. I don't push my channel in the lives that I visit and go to either, unless they say, Kelly, post your channel, and then I'll do it. But
that's why you got me.
my son, I wasn't aware I had.
DVD says his DVD code DVD saves 10%. Is that for Antwood DVD?
Yes, that he does have a code for Atwood. He does.
Oh, there we go.
I couldn't remember what it was, so I didn't want to say anything and say it wrong.
Derek was saying that there is, on how it's made, there's one where they make ropes and paracord. Right. So I suppose I could always go look that up.
Hey, Jake, I have bought multiple of the 50 pounds of mystery paracord boxes from them, because I have to offset some of the pricing and cost of stuff, because, I mean, you guys know how much I give away. So I try to get it as inexpensive as I can to help my bottom line, because it gets expensive. I mean, and plus with the way shipping's gone up in pricing, it's a bit much anymore, but yeah, it's something I enjoy doing, and I think I enjoy making the stuff. I enjoy giving stuff away, and I think the majority of the people enjoy receiving it. If they don't, they can turn around and give it to somebody else.
Look at that. The first time I've seen that. Dad, he's pushing a link. It's not as technical challenge as we thought.
That's because Brian isn't a mod in most places either, or he'd probably be pushing it all the time.
That's so cool. Good job, Dad. Go, Dad. I'm just thinking of trying to get the dog in here to say hello to DVD. Let me go do that quick. Oh, whoops.
Oops.
I spoke on my screen.
Yeah, Kathy, they really are the monkey's fist. I didn't bring one in here, I don't think. No, I don't have any in here. No. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. I apologize. One of my earlier ones that when I was trying different, I was doing like a snake knot, and just with doing these, and I did like more of a thing, so you had more of a swing. I did, which I can do that if you ask for them, but most of the time I like the flat, like my normal
Bruna, come on.
like my normal ones, because I think it lays better if you're putting where it's partially in the pocket. It doesn't take up as much room. So that's why I normally do the handles with this knot, just because of that.
Bumping buttons, locking phones. Bella.
It's a puppy. Hey.
Hey. And say hello to you, bro. Sugar.
Say
My
no.
little puppy. I don't know how well.
Up.
Are you getting one there too now?
My puppy wanted to come in and visit too. Let's see if I can.
This is my little
down.
puppy.
This is my baby boy.
Hello. Hello. No, what are you doing? You can't climb up there. You're not a lap dog.
He's a good
You weigh a bit, mate. Okay.
Go lay down,
Go
baby.
lie down. Here we go. So there, DVD. I got my little puppy on the screen for you. Hopefully I can put my phone back without destroying it again.
I got slobbered.
Yeah, me too. And it doesn't help, it's hot. His breath is hot. Yeah, he thinks he can be a lap dog. The worst is when you're sitting there and he just climbs up on top of you and you're like, I can't
Yeah,
breathe.
100+ pound dog is not a lap dog, and Atlas will try to lay in the lap. My recliner is not a locking recliner, so whenever he goes to step on it, it starts to close on him, and it's like you can just see him getting. I want to climb up with mommy. Doesn't work.
Oh, there we are. Now he's lying next to me. Now he's happy. There's not much space between my side of the bed and the wall, but no,
Mhm.
he must lie there. That's it. That's his spot to lie. I've got a mat that I have in front of the bed and on either side, and he'll pick up the mat and put it on top of the other one and lie there and get comfortable. So yeah, I don't know what's 70 kgs.
What
in
is?
pounds. Yeah, 70 kgs in pounds. Hold on.
I don't know. Mine. You got it.
I'll look it up now.
Hey,
What
Jake.
Derek could tell me.
It's like anything else with the knots. It's practice.
Okay. 154 pounds.
See, in Atlas, the last time I think we weighed him at the vet, he was like 106, I think. So he's not near as big, but he's still a big pupper.
Check, DVD got it straight away. Yeah. There's Derek, you see? I knew Derek would jump up with it as well. Yeah, he's quite comfortable next to me, which is fine. I normally have the door closed so that when the kids are running around and it doesn't make too much noise, but now they've gone off bed.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, because a lot of places with the monkey's fist, this is solid. This will hurt somebody. This is a 1-inch steel ball.
I got this one clean.
It's got a 1-inch steel ball in there. That's what's in there, is a ball bearing. So you got this wrapped in paracord. So it will hurt somebody, but it's like I tell you, this is a keychain.
Yes.
It's a keychain.
Or earring.
It's not a weapon. It's a keychain. Yeah, or accessories.
Earrings.
Yep. Because honestly, depending on the state, and it's pretty much any state that says you can't defend yourself, that's a no-no. Just to let you know, technically it's a no-no, but it's also one of the things most cops, if they see it, are they going to stop you just for this? I doubt it. But don't answer the questions and just keep on trucking. If you've not done anything wrong, there's not anything they can do about it. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not a lawyer. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What did I do, Kathy? I was just showing at the earrings and temple rings and just. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Yeah, I did. You did make a big one of these for somebody, didn't you?
I made one with a pull ball, and I've got an item so I can do a wrap. I need to do it. I haven't done one before, and where you can see the number on the pull ball. Because number 8, I'm debating on, I think in red and black mix for the number 8 ball, and where you can see that number 8 through it. That one will be more of a premium because everybody usually wants number 8, the 8 ball.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I just have to. It takes a lot of paracord and it takes a lot of time, and I do have the motorcycle.
Hey, on the edge. Hey, brother.
That you can put on the handlebars to do like a quick release where it'll. But I do have this that I'll be putting on. And this is another thing. This thing could hurt somebody too, because this thing weighs a good amount and is pretty friggin' solid.
You could make some nunchucks out of it.
It could hurt somebody. You could just put a piece of paracord between the two and just use it like a key lock. Honestly, is what it reminds me of. Is like a key lock.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it kind of reminds me of. But
I didn't say hello to like that earlier. How's it like that? I didn't see him pop in. Sneaky. And Josh. We got a Josh
on the edge.
On the edge, yeah. Henry G, we said hello to you.
And the reason for this live, because everybody was hiding it from me, just to show it again. From South Africa, giraffe bone dyed purple, made by Blixen Blades. Check them out also if you haven't. Awesome maker in South Africa.
Let me actually do that. So what do you think of that handle? It feels very slick, right?
Yeah, but it isn't. You would think you can see how shiny it is and how smooth it looks, but once you get it in your hand, it's not slick. It's not like do I have anything handy? I don't think I have anything handy. It's not like a Kieranite or something like that, even though, and the wood is it looks more like wood, but bone. But
it's heavy, eh? Very dense.
Yes, it is, but I don't mind. I'm a big woman. I don't heavy doesn't mean diddly squat to me, but this is it. What it your fingers don't slide. Can you see my pressure I'm putting on that? On my fingers? You know, it doesn't, it's not slick at all.
So that, lick your fingers and then feel it. Or lick the knife. Just make it wet.
Yeah, that blocks it in even more.
Yeah.
With a little bit of so if your hands get sweaty, that should just lock you in even better.
Yeah. So when I first saw one of the giraffe bones, the one that I sent over there for people, I thought it looked like fine china, and it felt like it. It was very dense like that. And I was chatting to somebody there, and they said, no, that when it gets wet, it does like Makata. It gets grippier the wetter it gets.
Right.
And it's weird to think that until you actually hold it. I had Chris lick the knife a couple of times and then hold it.
Oh, it's got his DNA on it. Yeah, because my Carta, it also
Does the
does
same thing.
the
But you
same
don't
thing.
expect that on the giraffe bone. So I'm going to share. I'm going to share Bix and Blade's Instagram account. And then, Mom, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to swap their one out for your one at the top there. So
Okay.
if anybody is interested, it almost burnt me last time in saying this, but I can help. Just please bear in mind it does take time for me sometimes to be able to get the knife over there. So if people are interested in a knife from them, have a look. I can help, but just please bear in mind sometimes it takes me time to get the knife there. It's not the cheapest of things for me to do. So yeah,
I think I missed something.
I've put their Instagram. No, I didn't. I put Mom's one. Huh. I thought I jumped on their one.
Joss, the cost of the steel balls, it depends on how you buy them. The smaller quantity you buy of them, the more expensive they're going to be. It's like anything else. Usually, if you buy it in quantity, you can get them for a lot better pricing. And honestly, I buy them like 250 to 500 balls at a friggin' time. I mean, I have, let's see here. This is multiple bags. I got multiple bags, but they normally 50 balls.
How much do
Yeah.
those work out to, Ma?
Huh?
For that bag? For that bag? Because I'm just
Honestly,
thinking, when we buy bearings at work for stuff, those bearings can cost huge money. Okay, granted, they're generally smaller. I would think the bigger ones cost a lot more, though. Hey, do you let
yeah,
them in?
somebody wanted me to do like the 1.5-inch ball, and I'm like, if you're willing to pay the extra money on it, because I wouldn't buy, because like I said, I buy those in huge quantities so I can get the price of the balls down. But the 1.5-inch balls, I'd probably buy 10 or 15 at the most at once, and it's I forget what was the price, and the pricing may have gone up because it's been quite a few months since I priced them. I think it was like $3 or $4 for each, came out to like for each one, give or take. And you figured then the additional paracord to wrap it and stuff. So it's, and then shipping on top of that.
Yeah.
Shipping. I literally shipped out like a small package with just one zipper pull. It cost me $5.50 to send it to California with tracking. I charged the person $5. So I'm like, I'm going to have to adjust my friggin' shipping, and people aren't going to pay that for it. It goes up much higher than that.
Yeah, there's now with you guys as well over there. If we send you stuff from here, now you paying your taxes on the same pretty much as like what we've always done. I know when I sent that knife to Chris, all of a sudden now he's got to pay tariffs for it to come through.
And he told me that he got a package that he had to pay tariffs on, and I was like, well, how much is it? I'll help pay for him. Yeah, I can just see him say, no, you ain't helping pay him for this.
We've always had to pay tariffs, and the worst bit about it is this side is the fact that here's a perfect example. So my Kiko cap, I bought one of these. The one I paid for arrived here. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I bought the cap myself and all of that. But chatting to Tim and to C-Dubs, I was hoping to catch the cap before it left so that they could always all sign it for me on the inside. But
Right.
unfortunately, my cap had left already. So they said, no, they'll send me another one. So there they all signed it on the inside for me. The whole
Awesome.
team there and that. But my first cap arrives, which was a week ahead of the other one. And that's the cap I paid for. I paid $140 for, sorry, 140 Rand, not dollars, Rand. So divide that by.
I was gonna say that's
15.
a big difference between Rand and dollars. Yes.
Yeah. Well, you divide it by 15.9. I last saw at the airport when I was walking through there on Thursday. It's so the cap that I paid for, I paid the 100 and something Rand for.
Mr. Jimmy,
Yeah.
I hope that everything got situated with the house. Thank you for visiting, and thank you for your portion of this. Greatly appreciate it. And I know
Yes,
somebody else
Jimmy.
said something. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Then this cap arrived, which on the invoice it said 0 and all of that. This cap cost me 240 Rand for customs. So I ask the post office people why the difference between a free cap and one that I've actually paid for. They're exactly the same, and they said, sorry, we can't tell you, that's what customs charges. So what they're saying is there's
They'll
no way
charge
of
you whatever they
questioning.
want to charge you, and you're just going to have to eat it, is basically
Yeah.
what they're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
So there's nobody to speak to about it.
I'm sitting here scrolling back because I know I missed a lot of comments. David, I definitely got more balls. Oh, I didn't say that. I did not say that.
It was 19, then it went to 18, and at the moment it's sitting at, I think it was 16.9 or 17.9 when I was walking through the airport, catching my plane back home. Yeah, David, it's a really cool cap. I actually think my other one's been stolen out of my van when it went for a car wash while I was away. But I've still got this one. So that's fine. That one I'm not going to wear. This is my one for my wall, my friend wall, my sticker wall. Like Anya, there's all kinds of notes and letters and that from my Mana family over there. Hey, Brian here.
Later on the edge. Hey, Brian. Welcome into our nutty selves here. Brian wasn't in here either. Okay, so I got from a lot of the members of the community. I didn't write down, and I cannot list everybody that did it, but they got together and got me this from South Africa, from Blicks and Blades, and brought it in. It surprised me with it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again. I'll cry later. I'll tell you I'll cry, but I'm not going to cry on. Like I said, I get splotchy and red-eyed, and yeah, it's not pretty.
Cheers, Kathy. Good. Thanks for popping in.
Thanks, Kathy.
Hey, should I play my song for everybody again? Because now all the new people are here. I have been playing around with. I was actually trying to play for Derek, but I couldn't. Yeah, I've been playing around with something, and the amount of times I had to change it on AI to try and get it close to what I'm kind of looking for. Yeah, I've timed out the thing twice now because you can only do so many times at making something. So, but I'm getting closer there. So this is where I'm sitting at the moment. Derek says it's too hard for a Sunday.
Welcome to the chaos with Gareth HB. By steel and shadow, a covenant we forge. Riding high on giraffes across the vibrant gorge. Outrunning the light. chasing the hippos. A brotherhood of blades and sisters of steel that never shall end.
Yeah, so
I don't think that's too
that's not
rough
heavy.
for a Sunday. I think that's perfect.
I think I behaved in what I said in it a lot.
I think it's fine. I'm good with it.
It's also on the Edge's birthday. Hey, happy birthday on the Edge.
Happy birthday on the Edge. It's a busy time of the year, it seems like, for birthdays.
It does. It does definitely seem. Yeah, it's. I know April normally gets very busy, but that's because I'm in April. So you tend to notice more on that. Hey, it's the 1st of March. That means, okay, so I've got my son's birthday this month, my anniversary this month. I need to remember those whilst I can get myself, actually, no, I don't get
Ours
into
is in
trouble.
May. My birthday and our anniversary.
Yeah, I'm quite lucky where I told Tanya from the beginning, never expect me to remember a date. So I wasn't lying, she understands. Sometimes she forgets and then I can say, hey, it's our anniversary. Or she just pretends to forget.
Hey Dana, welcome.
Hey Dana. Yes,
Did I say
Derek,
hi
I
to
think it would. Sorry, Ma.
J1 Doobie? Did I say hi to them?
J1 Doobie won on Tico.
I know, I saw that. They won the adversary,
cool.
was it? Was it the last one?
It was the mystery night, I think.
Oh, mystery, okay. Adversary was a couple before that. That's right.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's nice to see. I think, yeah, it's nice to see when people in our family win over there. Because there's a lot of people that like you don't recognize. Doesn't mean they aren't on things. I know that, but it's just,
honestly, there's just so many people doing channels and doing stuff. I can't keep up with all of them. So I mean, I stick to my main few, and occasionally we'll bounce into other ones and say hi, or sometimes I just lurk for a little while and then I bounce again. I mean,
yeah,
it's tiring. Yeah. There's a lot out there.
Hey, David G. Thanks, man. Yeah, I was playing around with, but now I can't. I've come up with another idea for a song where I'm using ChatGPT to give me the words because it wouldn't give me a song. And I'm going to put those into Gemini. Yeah, into Gemini and see if that will give me the music. And I spend like hours on those things trying to fine tune because first off, I don't think it understands my English, my bad English, my typing and that. Then when I try and talk to it, it like half cuts me out. So yeah, it's and it changes my words for me. Why would Mom end up in a padded room? Oh, not Mom. DVD.
DVD's wife, not me. They'd be afraid to keep me there.
Yeah, no, I think DVD's in the padded room and his wife just throws him snacks every now and again. But I've never seen her on a live. I'm just poking the bear, but we have heard of that. So, isn't a life imprisonment 25 years? I'm just saying.
Do what for 25 years?
If you get served life in prison, isn't that counted as 25 years?
Yep, that's what they're saying, that some people spend less time in prison for that. Yep.
Yeah, just saying.
Me and Brian are coming up on 33 years together. being married.
And I'm not telling DBD this. I'm telling Mrs. DBD this. Just say, myself and Tanya, I think we've been together 20 years this year. I think.
Brian
that's the way
F.,
we worked it out.
honestly, I'd say yes. The thing is, what colors do you want to do that's an exclusive spike for them? Are you wanting to do just specific colors, color combinations that's going to be kind of semi theirs, or are you they're wanting a slightly different design? That's to me is a question to kind of get on that.
To me, Tim looked very keen on it. From what he was saying today, he looked very keen on the idea. So it's just work out your finer details with him.
And for those of you that are wondering what we're talking about something along this lines. I know it kind of looks more blue, but it's actually purple and black. But talking this for the TKL group.
And he mentioned red and black, I think it was, as the color combo. Hey, Brian?
Well, that's what their shirts are normally, like the black with the red lettering. I think is their main logo that they normally go with on stuff. So that would make sense, red and black.
Yeah. But that would be cool for
red and black.
that I think would be pretty cool for Brian if they did, but he must just discuss the fine details with them and try and work something out. I know 1931 Leatherworks is busy with them as well with stuff. So it's
Guys, is anybody now before I show this, has anybody seen Wyvern Kodiak in, or do they know if they're in here? Either one of them.
No.
Okay. They each bought one of the Pilars that I have for sale. And I'm thinking, or Pilars or whatever you want to pronounce it, that Dana, that this is probably somewhat close size-wise to the McBees. And I like the knot to be tied to where you have just enough room for it to maneuver. And I like the snake knot. To me is the go-to on lanyards because it just feels better. Your finger wraps around it. It's round. To me, it just feels better. Depending on the size of the person's hand, how many knots you want to do. But I personally like to end it with a diamond knot because it doesn't come undone where the snake knots will work loose. And I like the dangly bits. I know some people like to cut it and smoosh it on the end and just have the ball portion that be the end of it. I like the little dangly bits. I think is what looks good, when I do it. You need to learn how to do the diamond knot, baby.
I need to
go watch my video. I did a video that I did like 4 or 5 of them in a row.
Yes.
But I just think it looks better. But that's also the same knot I do here on my monkey's fist also. So, but this is, to me, on the knives, I think this looks the best. And when you need it to use it for your pinky, the round knot of the snake knot, I think does the best. Just my personal
my little
opinion.
war room one. I've got a little war room knot. No, I bought this one. This one came like this.
Dana, if it's like this size, I'm saying at least 3, probably 4 knots on the McBee for her hand. I'm thinking somewhere on the snake knots, 3 or 4 knots is what I'm thinking.
It was. Oh, bugger. There was something I was going to chat about now. I forgot. Been a long, hot day here. We sweating much better over here. although we were saying it's now cooling down, we haven't had a proper summer. It's been good couple hot days, but not like normal. Weird. There's Guns. Hello,
Hey,
brother.
Guns.
So, he was one of
Squirrel.
the clan. Yeah, I can't say clan, no.
Not right.
Yeah, good one.
Yep, you got one. That's all I. Crap. I was trying my best not to say it at all. Darn it.
And that one I wasn't even trying for. I just
I know
realized
you weren't even.
say this.
See, that's why it snuck by, because you weren't trying for it. But see, Dana, that's one of the things. I mean, this isn't the bead one. Here's one of my bead ones, but it's the same. You know, I like this, but to me, this is like almost too big to put on a small knife, because it's basically 1 inch by 1 inch, rough estimate. It's a little bit shorter than 1 inch and a little bit longer than 1 inch when you're going measuring it. But I do like it on like a bigger knife.
Brian F said, "Hey, Kitty, if I'm going to do it, I need someone pouring me some blanks. You want to team up?"
I can definitely do that. I need now. We'll touch base on Instagram with me, and we'll get over the particulars, because I can buy molds to pour them into, or I have a big container that's probably like 12 inches, and I can go like 3 or 4 inches deep and pour like just one big block that you can cut them to size if you want to. But I think it'd probably be easier in the long run just to pay the extra money to buy the molds to do. Or no, those are too small. The ones for the scales, it's not deep enough. You need something a little bit deeper for that. But get with me.
So to do those, would you pour it and then machine it on a lathe? Or when you pour it, does it come out?
I would just pour it and it'd be a block. And I mean, hold on. Crap. I've got so much stuff that I don't mention and do, and things I need, my projects that I want to do. This was some that, I had poured and cut. You can see where I cut it, that I was trying in that thing was trying to not have it so thick, but I poured it too deep, and that's a really thick portion. But it was for handles that I need to sand down, and I mean, like I said, I kind of cut it in multiple pieces. Now I do have, and these are ones I need to play with, some smaller molds that I need to trim and sand, and I was going to try drilling holes on and then kind of sand down the edges and round them off and put like a little piece of paracord as pocket jank type deal,
Yes.
And you can see this one, I've actually started sanding it to a small degree, where I was working on sanding and down the edges where it's a little bit smoother, which is a glow blue, and just, I think it kind of was a pinkish, purplish, reddish color. But, and I did a mix of a little.
Curious on how much heat it can take on a lathe.
That's one thing. It will probably take up to a decent amount, but I would not go overboard on it,
Yeah.
But I've done different that I just need to work on sanding stuff down and doing them, This is actually purple. It's just hard to see. I got a little bit of glitter on the one side. And unfortunately, when I added the glitter, it has a tendency, because it's denser than the liquid, and it settles down to the bottom. So I'm not a real big fan of trying to do glitter on stuff, just to let you know that.
Cheers, Derek. Thanks, brother. Shut up. Yeah, it's because now you got me thinking. I'm busy playing around on some lathes at work. We've got a new one in where it's a smart lathe, and so it's not quite a CNC, but I can program it to do stuff which would normally take people hours to do on a manual lathe. And it does it quicker. So like I can do cones on it, I can do a taper on the cone, there's quite a few different things that I can play around with on it. So it would be just, now I'm just thinking on how you could play with one of those with it. Oh, that would be fun to try and work out. Huh.
Yep. But
Yeah.
Brian, if you want me to do a bigger block, like I said, I'm not sure it's a full 12 inches long, but it's at least 10. But I have to find it because I put them up. I don't know where the heck I put it now. I had it and I just rearranged it. It's like, I'm not going to use these again. Hopefully I didn't throw them away. Fingers crossed. But see if I can find them and we can get together and see about how thick you want me to pour it, or you don't care me do a deep pour and you can make whatever you can make out of them. That's something we can work on.
You could also make a block, right? Quite a long block that he could cut 3 out of.
I do have, for my mold making things, I can make a mold if I have something to set in it to use as the original to do the pours.
Yeah.
I think I did a video on it where I was showing where I pulled the mold off. So I can do, this one is like 2 inches. I would want to go under that. But, this is right at 2 inches tall. So like 1 3/4 would be about as tall as I would really want to go with that. But I have another batch that I haven't tried using yet that supposedly I can stack them on top of each other to do even deeper. But I like I said, or I can just get a box, tape it up, and then pour around it to make the mold. If there's a certain size, depth, and width, and length, and whatever that they want to do, make one.
But there's quite a bit into it where if they would want them all exactly the same, if you had to mold it, and then Brian could just clean it up from there.
Right, and that would be in that case.
That would be the cheapest.
The thing for him to do is probably to make one. It doesn't even have to be the right colors, and send it to me and say, okay, this is what we've agreed on that he wants to do. Me make a mold from that to pour it, and probably do multiple pours so I can have a mold with like 5 or 6 at a time, depending on whatever makes most sense.
Yeah, because that would work most cost effective.
And then he can take them and clean them up and finish the sanding and polishing and whatever if he wanted to. But that's, like I said, that's something, it'll be more work then for me on that end of it. So it's something we can work on.
Steve's the first. Well done on your first live. Coming onto your first live. And no, you didn't suck bad. It was fun.
Gons, you need a leather slip? I mean, I got one from 1931 Leatherworks, Terry. Of course, I added my own little 425 paracord. I just haven't decided what knife I want to use it for yet. So it's sitting here on my desk waiting for me to decide. I got him make me a small one.
Why don't you could always get Aries to build you a fixed blade. I'm joking. Breaking the bed causing trouble.
A little baby fixed blade. I'm not going to actually jam it in there, but
Not a little folding knot.
No,
it's not a fist pocket carry.
Let me see here.
I need to look for that. I've got Aries knife here somewhere. No, not my Aries knife, but Aries knife. It's in one of the drawers.
This is a new one for your dad. This is more your size.
Yeah, that's a nice fist pocket size. Yes, you see.
You know, so that's more your size. But you figure
That's
if you
nice
choke
looking
up
knife.
on it, look at how much more room is on there. I gotta do a video.
I got skinny fingers, but I got like.
I got fat fingers.
But I've got long fingers, and I think my palm is quite wide. So
Yeah.
I can't say what they are, because even though I know I'll get it, you're not right out of what would say, but I better not.
There's something better not to say on YouTube.
Yes, this one I better not say on YouTube. I had to take my bangle off the other day because when I was busy working with cast stuff, it was going all inside there. I was like, nah, I don't want to take it off, but I had to.
Yeah, sometimes you need to keep them clean.
What you see, Mom?
I don't know, Brian. Do you know if what's his name still has any of these coins left?
That's a cool coin
For Lancelot, because this is really cool. That little leather pocket that he made for it, and he was selling these. I don't remember if they were 45 or something like that, but these are cool too. There's so many different people in the community. I mean, you've got 1931 Leatherworks, you've got Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting, you've got Lancelot Leather, you've got Three Feathers, and I'm sure there's a dozen more. Those are just the ones off the top of my head that I can think of.
Yeah. You got Kathy now as well?
Yep, Kathy. She's another one that's new to us.
Yes.
See, I got matchy. Chris saw that I got that, and at first he thought they were the same one. I was like, nope, they're different. So now I've got matchy.
So I've got is that the Warrior Mini, eh?
Yep.
So I've got the lava one. That's the nice one. So something which I noticed the other day, and who was it? I was on somebody's live, and they mentioned the Nkosi. I think it was DBD. DBD, correct me if I'm right here, or if I'm wrong. Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, not if I'm right. You can't correct me if I'm right because I'm right. That thing.
DBD's about ready to leave. Hopefully.
No, so hold on. So when you guys over there say the Nkosi, you say it wrong, but
we pronounce it Nkosi.
Nkosi, okay.
Nkosi, or at least that's how I pronounce it.
That's how everybody pronounces it, and it's because that's how they're reading. But if Nkosi is like a father, a chief, that sort of thing. It's like your a guardian in a way. It's somebody you look up to. It's a sign of respect. Yebu Nkosi. So we say Nkosi, not Nkosi. So I was trying to Nkosi is, but it's Nkosi. So like cause and E. So I was trying to teach people Zulu over on the internet. But it's, if you read it, that's the way you're going to read it. because you don't. I often sit with Derek and try and explain words to him.
Right.
And then when you look at the spelling, you're like, well, you're not wrong in what you're saying. It's just the pronunciation's different. So then I try and work it out how to say it, how it looks, sort of thing. So it's friends don't let friends kunwu.
I'm looking for a
Right.
kunwu just to screw with him.
I don't have, so I can't. Hey Jeff, yeah, in course E, in course E.
Inkosi.
So I just thought I'd give you guys a Zulu lesson before we get going, so that you can learn something new. It's in Corsi. So it would be kind of funny. You go to, if he's at an art show or something like that, and you go say the correct pronunciation to him. I think he'll be like, "Huh? How do you know that?"
Actually, this counts. This counts. This should trigger Brian F. This counts because it's Ironfly, which is Kunwu's cheaper variant. That's their YOLO. So there, I'm triggering you, Brian. I'm triggering you. He's gonna like, so much for doing something with Kelly. That ain't happening anymore.
I'm gone. Yes, it is. That it's in Corsi is South African. It's Zulu actually. So it's one of the official languages. It is one of the, because they I've forgotten their name. They're from South Africa. So yeah, it's most of
Yeah,
their
Chris Reeve. I mean, that's where he started, and I think it was his fixed blades that he started with that were the
Yes.
big draw, and those still bring big money. Some of his original first batches of those, some of those are quite expensive.
Yeah, so he moved over there to the States, and that's where they run their business from. There's a couple of their knives that have got Zulu names or African names, should I say? Because we've got 11 official languages, and a lot of it you can swap and change between them. So yeah, it's that is a Zulu name or a Xhosa name or a Vende name. It's one of them, but it is an interchangeable one, and in Zulu it's Nkosi.
Yes, I'm great. I sit there and I triggered Brian F.
Should we round it up there, Mom?
Yes, I probably should. We've been on we're pushing 2 hours. That's good for me.
Should we go for 2 hours? I don't know. We can tell bad jokes for another 17 minutes.
Oh gosh, no, we don't need to be telling bad jokes because then it'll get raunchy and then you'll get canceled and they'll come after me next, and we don't need to do that. But here, one last look-see of my new knife that all the people have gotten together and got me. Thank you again, everybody. It really touches my heart, and I really do appreciate and love you guys. Just to let you know, this is awesome, and I really, really do appreciate that.
Well, Mom.
No, I'm not going to cry. I told you I ugly cry. I ain't crying.
Okay.
I ain't crying.
Okay.
I ugly cry.
No, that's fine. But just from all of us, in me closing up, just from all of us in the knife family, we really, really do appreciate you. And that knife, I don't think that does it justice on how much we do appreciate you and everything that you do for everybody. And in all the we help all the smaller channels and sending your stickers, sending your stuff for giveaways. It's we all really do appreciate it, and we love you with all our heart.
All right. I love you guys too, and thank you again so much. I wasn't expecting it, and I do greatly appreciate it.
It's only small, but it's what we can do, and I think
it's not small to me.
no, I know that, but
It means a lot to me.
I'm saying it's small and it doesn't match up to all you do, but it's just our token of appreciation to you, and we love you.
We love you. I love you guys too. No,
We got
nope,
you.
not getting choked up. Nope, ain't doing it.
You are ready, but we can end it on that. Okay. We love you. And thanks everyone
Love you
for
too.
coming on. And thanks everybody that was involved in getting on this. It's and for including me in that. It is a big team effort and really appreciate everyone. So see you all on the lives in it. Keep well. Keep safe. Sharp. Cheers.
Bye, guys.
Instant.